The Avenger Air Defense System is an American self-propelled surface-to-air missile system which provides mobile, short-range air defense protection for ground units against cruise missiles, unmanned aerial vehicles, low-flying fixed-wing aircraft, and helicopters. It is a lightweight, highly mobile surface-to-air missile and gun system mounted on a high-mobility multi-purpose wheeled vehicle. It carries 8 Stinger missiles in 2 missile pods. It can acquires, identifies, tracks, and engages targets from a stationary or moving position. History and background. In the early 1980s, the then Defense Systems division of the Boeing Aerospace Company developed the Avenger Air Defense System as a private venture. At that time, Boeing was under contract to produce the Roland Air Defense System for the U.S. Army. During company testing of Roland, Boeing conducted several successful test firings of Stinger missile from Roland launchers. These successful firings convinced Boeing that they could integrate Stinger launchers into an air defense system that they could mount on the Army's newly developed HMMWV. Boeing began development of the Avenger in 1983. In 1987, the U.S. Army awarded the first production contract for 325 units. In 1989, the system began its initial operational test and evaluation. The tests were conducted in 2 stages, with Stage 1 consisting of acquisition and tracking trials, and Stage 2 consisting of live fire testing. The first operational deployment of the system occurred during the buildup for the Persian Gulf War. With the success of this deployment, the U.S. Army signed an additional contract for another 679 vehicles, bringing the total order to 1,004 units. Weapons and armament. Avenger carries 8 Raytheon Stinger short-range air defense missiles in 2 launch pods mounted on either side of the turret. The turret can also be deployed as a fixed standalone unit. Each missile pod, called the Standard Vehicle Mounted Launcher, it can hold 4 FIM-92 Stinger missiles that can be removed and fired in the man-pad employment configuration. The missile has an outward targeting range of up to 4,800 meters and can engage low-altitude enemy threats at up to 3,800 meters. It can launch its missiles stationary or on the move with a maximum speed of 35 kilometers per hour. The FIM-92 Stinger is a 2-stage solid fuel self-homing missile with infrared guidance. It is a fire-and-forget type weapon. It has a maximum speed of Mach 2.2 and is fitted with high explosive fragmentation warhead. The Avenger is also armed with a 50 caliber M3P automatic machine gun to cover the missile dead zone and engage ground targets. Design and features and capabilities. The Avenger is designed to engage air targets at ranges of 0.5 to 5.5 kilometers, altitudes of 0.5 to 3.8 kilometers on countercourses, and inhalation. It is 16.3 feet long, 7.2 feet wide, and 8.8 feet high. The Avenger turret can be easily adapted to different combat vehicles, such as trucks, trailers, and track vehicles, or employed as a remotely operated autonomous unit. Its system is highly automated to rapidly and efficiently assist the gunner with target location, identification, tracking, and missile lock-on. Total system performance is optimized by the automatic insertion of lead angle and super elevation at missile launch. It is operated by a 2-man crew, the driver and the gunner. The Humvee Avenger system is powered by a liquid-cooled 8-cylinder V8 diesel engine. The vehicle attains a speed of 90 kilometers per hour on hard surface roads and has a maximum recommended cross-country speed of 40 kilometers per hour. The Humvee vehicle is designed to operate in water up to 0.9 meters deep without any special preparation. When equipped with a deep water fording kit, it can operate in water up to 1.8 meters deep. The Avenger comes mainly in 3 configurations: the basic, slew-to-Q, and the upgun. The basic configuration consists of a gyro-stabilized air defense turret mounted on a modified heavy Humvee. The turret has 2 Stinger missile launcher pods, each capable of firing up to 4 fire-and-forget infrared guided missiles in rapid succession. The Avenger can be linked to the Forward Area Air Defense Command, Control, Communications and Intelligence System, which permits external radar tracks and messages to be passed to the fire unit to alert and cue the gunner. The slew-to-cue configuration. It allows the commander or gunner to select a reported target for engagement from a display on a targeting console. Once the target has been selected, the turret can be automatically slewed directly to the target with limited interaction by the gunner. The Upgun Avenger. It was developed specifically for the 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment for the regiment's 2005 deployment to Iraq. The modification was designed to allow the Avenger to perform unit and asset defense in addition to its air defense mission. The right missile pod was removed, and the M3P 12.7mm machine gun was moved to the pod's former position. 8 of the unit's Avengers were modified to this configuration. The Upgun Avenger completed its role in Operation Iraqi Freedom, and the Avengers have been scheduled to be converted back to STC systems. Over the years, the Avenger system has undergone several upgrades to improve its capabilities and maintain its effectiveness in the face of evolving threats. It has been deployed in numerous military operations. The Avenger has proven to be a valuable asset for providing mobile air defense to ground forces and protecting critical infrastructure. Without a doubt, it is one of the best short-range missile systems in the world.